What is up, Virgo? How are you guys doing? It's time to go ahead and bust out your September 2023 main monthly reading. I do have an announcement to make for those of you who may have missed this. September 2023 marks my 5 years reading tarot on YouTube. So to celebrate my 5 years reading tarot on YouTube, all of my pre-recorded personal readings are $50 off. So for those of you who would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, all the information is in the description box of this video. Alrighty, let's jump on into this, man. Doing this a little bit different too. For those of you new to my channel, this ain't going to mean nothing to you, but for those of you who watch every video I put up, changing the style up a little bit for September. Starting this off with person you're thinking about. Just person you're thinking about. Whoever that may be to you, however that may resonate. Past person, person you're currently dealing with, fucking just whatever. But take it however it resonates. Person Virgo is thinking about. Let's get an energetic outline of Virgo and the person that's living in their head. Oh, man. 5 of Wands. What's going on there? Is this something that came to an ugly end between the two of you? Something that went out with a bang? Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Okay. So this feels like there's there's past history in here. Now, I don't know how much past history. I don't know if the two of you actually dated, like for a long, drawn-out, extended period of time, or if this was just a relationship that never really got up off the ground. I don't know. But with the Death card in the reverse, it does indicate to me that the person that you are thinking about does feel unfinished business with you. And I don't think they want you to know that this bothers them a lot more than they're letting on. See, right now, what they're doing is they're putting on a show for you. Putting on a show for you. See, because they're watching you. And very frequently, when we're sitting back and we're watching somebody silently, we kind of assume that they may be watching us too. So just in case you are, they're putting on a show for you. Putting on a big old show. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. They're waiting for the right opportunity for the two of you to come together and connect. Yeah, but they're waiting with their guard up. They're waiting with their guard up. Okay. Could be a Scorpio for some of you. I also have Taurus here. Just Scorpio and Taurus. Okay. Well, let's take a deeper dig at this person's feelings and intentions for you. Take a deeper dig at this person's feelings and intentions for Virgo. How's this person feel about Virgo? 4 of Wands again. They're waiting for some sort of opportunity to come forward. And usually, this is usually how I paint this picture. Okay. Have you ever, you ever have that Facebook friend that's like always posting happy motivational content? You know, and you get used to it. They're just always posting happy shit. Maybe they're posting funny shit, you know. Then all of a sudden, one day, out of nowhere, they're posting angry shit. You ever see that? And it's like, oh shit, what happened? You know, and then you go digging through trying to find out what they're going through because it's not like them. Something like that. They're waiting for some sort of opportunity. Probably they're waiting to see some vulnerability from you, like waiting to see that you got your heart broke or that you're going through something rough. That, waiting for a good opportunity to slide up in that DM. Hierophant reversed again, though. See, look, told you. They want you to think they're healing from this and moving on, but they ain't moving on with the Six of Swords in the reverse and the Ten of Wands. They're still carrying the burden of this situation. And again, like I said, they got their guard up when it comes to you. Two of Swords, I don't think they really know exactly how they feel about you. But I mean, let's get simple with it. Let's get real simple and to the point. They obviously feel some type of way because you wouldn't have the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Wands if you didn't feel some type of way. Can you bring to mind a picture of somebody that you haven't thought about in months? Like maybe a relationship that came to an end back when you were, I don't know, 17. Are you sitting there with your guard up with that person? No. Are you irritated, angry? Are you putting on a show for that person in case they're watching you? No. Because you don't really have any feelings about it, right? So if you got your guard up, you're still carrying this burden, you feel some type of way, but they're still ignoring the truth about this situation. So for those of you wondering whether or not this person's going to own up to the truth, no. Now, hey, I don't think this reading is for the Virgos who this was your fault. I know there's a couple of Virgos who you're the one that done fucked up. So far, this doesn't look like this is your reading. Looks to me like the Virgos that resonate with this reading were done very wrong. Let's see if this person's taking any kind of action. Is this person taking any kind of action towards Virgos? Is there going to be any kind of outcome? Eight of Wands reverse. No, probably not. If communication is blocked, I don't see them making any efforts to work around that. Chariot reverse. No. Lover's card, though. So they still feeling that strong connection, but they ain't doing nothing about it. What's the advice? What's the advice for Virgo with this situation? What's the advice? King of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. And the Three of Pentacles. So what this means is stand firm in your integrity. Stand firm. And I'm going to tell you something similar to what I told Leo. Let whoever think whatever. Let whoever think whatever. I deal with this in personal readings all the time, especially with clients and one-on-one Zoom calls and whatnot, who are dealing with a person who's out spreading lies about them. And I'm like, look, I know how frustrating that is. I know how painful that is. But at the end of the day, the only way... See, let me tell you a little secret. Okay? This shouldn't be a secret. This should be... We should blast this to the world. Nobody can sabotage you. by and large, now there's exceptions to everything, okay? I'm not saying there's not exceptions from time to time, but by and large, the only way that a person can sabotage you, they can't sabotage you. The only thing they can do is trigger you to sabotage yourself. You have to agree to exchange energy with this person or this situation. You have to agree to exchange energy. If you just let the noise happen around you, let the rumors and the lies just fly over your head and go past you, and you just ignore it and don't pay attention to it. And I know that's much easier to say than it is to do. It's real easy to say when you're not the one in the hot seat. It's always easy to just tell somebody, I'll just ignore it. But when it's you in the hot seat, that's fucking hard. But it doesn't change the truth. If you can stand in that integrity and just let the rumors and the lies and the bullshit float around and fly around, and you just don't respond to it, ignore it, get tunnel vision, and you just focus on your goals, you just focus on you, eventually the truth will bubble up to the surface. Eventually. The truth will always end up exposing itself. Stand tall. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's see what's coming in for the singles. See what's coming in. Anything new coming in? Anything past coming back? What's coming in for the single Virgos? What's coming in? New or past? Knight of Wands in the reverse. So something's new. Something new is due to come in, but there's a blockage. I don't think that anything from the past is due to come back. So for those of you here inquiring about a past person, there's nothing from the past due to come back. Next person due to come into your life is a new person, but there's a blockage that's preventing that. Six of Swords reversed. And it's the past. It is something from the past. Yep. Six of Swords reversed. Three of Swords. That's all past energy and unhealed heartbreak. And I got news for you. Because I know there's going to be at least one of you who's like, what the hell is he talking about? I'm healed from that. No, you ain't. Just because it happened a long time ago and you forgot about it doesn't mean you're healed from it. You know how to tell when you're healed from something? Are you able to explain in detail why that was meant to happen? Are you able to see so clearly the deeper meaning behind why that was meant to happen that you're actually thankful that it happened? Most people say, no, I don't know why that happened. It just happened and I forgot about it. That's not healing. But there is something from the past preventing the next person from coming in. With the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Well, let me at least get a little bit more information on the next person that is due to come in. Judgment reversed. Unfinished business. It's not even telling me. Strength card reversed. Knight of Swords is not even telling me. Damn, that's a monkey wrench in the whole fucking reading. I guess let me get an overall general outcome, an overall general timeline. an overall general timeline for Virgo. Let me just see. Knight of Wands. Okay. All right. So from what it looks like right now, if you stay on the current timeline you're on, holding the energy that you're currently holding, the next person that comes into your life is not going to be there for very long. I see a situation that kind of starts quick and ends quick. I don't know if it's going to end quick, but Queen of Cups. You might fall in love with this person too, but I don't think it's going to be long-term with the Empress in the reverse. Yeah. Yeah. Four of Pentacles. Because the next soul contract that's due to come in is up on just a little bit higher of a vibration. And there's still some tension, some unhealed energy from the past that's blocking that and holding that door shut and preventing that next person from being able to come in. So while you are still holding on to that energy, you're staying on the vibration that you're on, and you can only attract according to the frequency that you vibrate at. So the next person that comes in is probably going to be something that starts quick and ends quick. Be honest with you. Probably will. Could be a Leo for some of you. Also have Taurus here. Past energy is the only thing that keeps coming up. We got to get some advice for the singles then. Got to get some advice. Advice for the singles. Advice. Five of Wands in the reverse. Maybe some of you need to clear the air with somebody in the past. Now, only to those of you now, because I know there's going to be at least one or two of you that watch this dealing with somebody that you don't need to be talking to. If you contact this person, it could put your life in danger. And if that's you, then no, that doesn't apply to you. But I think the majority of you are dealing with somebody that there's just a little pride competition going on, and maybe they did you wrong. Something in the air needs to be cleared. Man, sometimes I'm going to tell you what, on your spiritual journey, I don't care who you are. I don't care what your sign is. At some point in time, if you want to continue on your path of healing, evolution, and ascension, you're going to find yourself writing an awkward, kind of embarrassing, strange message to somebody from the past. Somebody. Oh, I've had to do it. The last one, I'll tell you the last, I've done this a few times, but this was somebody that I was really mean to when I was a little kid. Because I was bullied really, really bad when I was a kid, and I took that pain out on somebody else that I bullied. And I was so mean to this kid, man. And I think I found him. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm like 98% sure I found this person's Facebook, because this was like, Jesus, 20 fucking years ago. Like 20 years ago. So I don't know. 25 years ago. It was a long time ago. So, and I wrote him, yo, don't know if you remember me, but I was really mean to you when we were little kids. Just want you to know I'm sorry. I know this may sound kind of weird. Then I just want you to know I feel bad for that. I had a rough childhood. I was bullied really bad, and I took my pain and my insecurities out on you, and I'm sorry. That I've had to do it, man. I've had to do it. So, again, just use your internal guidance system. Now, if this is a dangerous person, then by all means, don't do that. You're going to have to find some other method of transmuting the energy and healing from this. But I think there's a lot of you out there that need to clear the air. Clear that air, man. And you may not think that that's going to do much, but I promise you that will change the trajectory of your path moving forward. Yes, it will. Oh, yes, it will. You don't think it will, but I promise you it will. All right. Let's look at the new person. New person, new person. Let's get a general energetic outline between Virgo and the newest person that just showed up. How's it looking between Virgo and the new person? Boom, 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 boom. The Hermit, that's you, boo-boo. That's all you, boo-boo. Okay. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles reversed. Uh-oh. Somebody bringing a little bit of codependency to the table. So this looks like a really, really hot, heavy new start in love. But something doesn't feel right. Something is inducing a little bit of nervousness and anxiety. You may be up in your head trying to figure out whether or not you're intuitively feeling that something is off, or if you're just overreacting and overthinking it. I'm thinking what it is that you're actually dealing with a codependent, an emotionally closed off, empty, lonely codependent who's very empty inside. And the way emotional codependent people look at relationships is they need you to create their happiness for them. A relationship is what I need in order to feel better about myself. A relationship is what I need to create my happiness for me. I have low self-confidence, low self-esteem. I need a relationship, and that's what's going to fix that problem, basically. No, the fuck it ain't. No, it ain't. But that's what you're picking up on. Let me look at this person's intentions before I say anything else, because I could end up with my foot in my mouth. So far, it doesn't look like their intentions are bad, but hang on. Let's just check just to make sure. What's the new person's feelings and intentions? Page of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, King of Cups. See, they do have feelings for you. I think they just may be a little bit too immature to know how to express that. 10 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles reversed again. Maybe for some of you, this person may struggle a little bit financially, and they may be a little bit embarrassed by that. There's that codependency card again. Same card, different deck. Ace of Cups. 10 of Cups. King of Cups. I don't think they have bad intentions. I just think this person's very lonely and insecure. And I don't care who you are. If you're lonely and insecure, that's, if you don't get that energy in check yourself, that's going to sabotage any relationship, any connection you find yourself in. But their intentions aren't coming from a bad place. It's not coming from a place of manipulation. It's not coming from a place of lies, deceit, gameplay, nothing like that. So I don't think this is a bad person. I don't think so. I don't think so. I just think they're lost and broken and don't know where to find happiness. Pretty much it. So for those of you who are nervous and anxious and antsy about this situation, and you don't know whether or not you're intuitively feeling that something is off, or if you're just overthinking it, driving yourself nuts. I think it's a little bit of both. A little bit of both. Are you intuitively picking up that something's off? Yes. But is what you're picking up on that they are a bad person? No, that's where you're overthinking it a little bit. This person's just lost and doesn't know where to go to find happiness. They don't know where to find it. You know, most people are looking everywhere except for where it actually fucking is. They're usually looking in a relationship to find their happiness, or in their dream job to create their happiness, or in the bank with how much money they have, or with a title, or a status, a social status, or a certain level of fame and popularity, or something like that. They're looking for all those things to create their happiness for them. And God damn it, these people just can't fucking find the happiness that they're looking for. But they're not bad people. Not bad people. They're just lost. What's the outcome for the month of September? Outcome for the month of September. 3 of Pentacles reversed. Eight of Cups reverse, so I don't see you walking away from this. But I also don't see the two of you finding happiness either. I don't see things coming to an end. You're not walking away. Okay, I do think that you're going to make the decision to try to commit to this. You're going to make the decision to try to commit to this, but there's still a blockage. The two of you are still being prevented from actually making it to that next level. You know what I'm saying? And what that blockage is not knowing where to look to find true happiness. It's tough, man. I'm not trying to make it sound like it's easy. It's tough. It's tough. And in today's day and age, and the world that we live in, and the system we were born into and brought up in, that's fucking tough. I'm still working on that. I've been on my path now since 2016 on my spiritual path. I have climbed many, many mountains. I've developed a solid, tight, trust-based relationship with the universe. I've manifested every dream, goal, and wish that I've ever set out to manifest, and I'm still working on that. It's hard. It's hard. Finding true happiness. Finding true happiness means I'm happy because I said so. That's what it means. Not because somebody loves me. Not because I'm famous and popular. Not because I make a bunch of money. Because I said so. That's hard. But it's in there. It's like a little light switch. It's like a little light switch. You got to feel around for that light switch. And every now and then you fuck around and find it. And it pops on and fills that dark void full of light. But man, them fucking bulbs burn out all the goddamn time. And you got to change them and find that switch again. And it's tough, man. It's tough. It can be tough. But that's what you got to do, man. That's what you got to do. Let's get some random advice here. Random advice. What deck do I want to use? Haven't used my good old Wizard Tarot in a minute. Whatever random advice Virgo needs to hear the most. Whatever random advice about anything. Anything. Don't care what it is. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Don't let anybody tell you how you're supposed to feel. That is so fucking annoying, isn't it? You see so many people out there wasting so much energy telling everybody how they're supposed to feel. Don't let nobody tell you how you're supposed to feel. Like, if something bad happened and you're making the conscious decision not to poison your body with negative stress hormones, that does not make you a bad person. No, it don't. That does not make you a bad person. Don't let nobody tell you how you're supposed to feel. And furthermore, okay. Now, if there's one thing you take away from this video, please take this. The universe doesn't manifest your life based on other people's opinions. So the big epidemic in the world today is that lots and lots and lots of people out there spend more energy trying to make people think that they live a happy life than they actually spend making sure they really live a happy life. See what I'm saying? They spend more energy trying to make people think something about them when they need to be taking that energy and making sure that whatever this is they want people to think is the actual truth. Like, at the end of the day, would you rather people think that you have an amazing life and you got it going on and be fucking miserable? Or would you rather actually have a fucking amazing life and have it going on and have people think that you're miserable? The universe doesn't manifest your life experiences based on what other people think. Now, the biggest thing people are going to judge is your intentions. That's the biggest thing people are going to judge. They're going to judge your intentions. I got news for you. The universe doesn't give a fuck what other people think your intentions are. The universe don't give a fuck. The universe is not looking at you saying, well, sorry, Virgo, but all these people over here think that you're a selfish piece of shit. So I'm going to have to thump you on the head. Sorry. They all think it. Majority wins. It's not the way that it works. The universe is looking at you saying, look, Virgo, fuck what they think. They can think in one hand and shit in the other and see which one fills up first. I know what your intentions are. I know where your heart is, and I know what's on your mind. I know the vibrations that are really being sent out to the universe, and I'm going to bless you accordingly. This is why you always hear people say that you shouldn't worry about what other people think, and that's the reason why. That's the reason why you shouldn't worry about what other people think. Because I got news for you. You know, most of these people out here who are judging your intentions, they're not judging your intentions because they don't understand the truth. They're judging your intentions because that's how they want to see you. That's how they want to see you. They have to convince themselves that that's true about you in order to make them feel better about themselves. So no matter what you say, they gonna twist it. No matter what you do, they gonna twist it. And if you keep dumping energy into trying to make them think something about you and trying to make them see the truth about you, you're going to turn into their little puppet, their little bitch. They don't want to see the truth. They don't want to understand where you're coming from. They don't want to see the good in you. They desperately want to cram you into a box that fits their narrative. So just fucking let them. Let them. Little do they know that within that energy contains the seeds of its own destruction. So it's not a question. They're going to sabotage themselves. The question is, are you going to sabotage yourself? If you keep feeding energy into it, and keep dumping all this energy into their fucking opinion, you might. And that's what they count on. Because they know at the deepest level that if they got you, if they got you caring about their opinion, they know it's going to sabotage you. They know that's going to pull you off your path. And that's what they count on. So don't give it to them. Don't give it to them. Nothing pisses these people off more than when they see that all the shit they throw at you has no effect on you, and you keep shining, and you keep smiling, and you keep growing, and you keep climbing mountains, and you keep doing better. And the better you do, the dumber they look. And the more pissed off they get. And the more pissed off they get, the more they sabotage themselves and the dumber they look. And it just turns into this perpetual self-feeding, self-fulfilling cycle of them throwing hate and attracting negative shit into their life and looking fucking stupid and being embarrassed and getting mad at you. And it feeds itself. And eventually these poor souls, man. But there's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. That's why it's important that you don't give a fuck about their opinion. Let them have their opinion. Let them think what they want. Let them say what they want. As long as you know in your heart and mind what your intentions are, that's all that fucking matters. All right, I feel like those were the messages that my Virgo friends needed to hear. So I am going to go ahead and end this video here. I am eternally grateful for every last one of you that tuned in, played along, and showed love, support, and positive feedback. Thank you, Erica, for that super chat. Appreciate you. For those of you just now tuning in, I announced this at the beginning of the video that September 2023 marks my 5 years reading tarot on YouTube. And to celebrate my 5 years reading tarot on YouTube, all of my pre-recorded personal readings are $50 off from now until the end of September. So don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. Y'all stay blessed.